In the first 3 years of my gym journey, I exclusively trained push-pull legs, and as a result, had arms like this. Small, non-existent, puny even. Fast forward only 6 short months, and this is what they look like now. How did I do it? Well, you see, it all came down to moving away from push-pull legs. The gym community as a whole decided that PPL is the split to do. You train chest, shoulders, and triceps on push, back and biceps on pull, and legs on legs. Now, whilst this split is great for building your bigger muscle groups that typically get trained first, your smaller muscles often get left to the end, at which point you're so fatigued it doesn't even matter how hard you train them. They will be receiving significantly less signals to build new muscle. So, this is the 9-day split I've been doing for the last 6 months to blow up my arms. Day 1 is legs. I don't train legs. Day 2 is shoulders, chest, and biceps. Almost like your typical push day. However, instead of starting with chest, you're gonna start with shoulders in order to prioritize them. Then at the end, instead of triceps, which are normally incredibly fatiguing because I do so much secondary work with pushing movements, you're going to annihilate your biceps. Day 3 is back and triceps with a focus on your lats. Similar to day 2, triceps aren't heavily used in movements to train the back, so training them at the end will be easier than it will be biceps. Day 4 is a rest day, and day 5 is where a large amount of the arm gains will come in. Side delts and arms. I do one side delt movement to start and then alternate between 2 bicep and 2 tricep movements. Day 6 is once again leg day, which I once again skip. Day 7 is chest, shoulders, and biceps. Similar to day 2, but this time we prioritize chest over shoulders. Day 8 is back and triceps again. However, like day 7, instead of focusing on the lats, we're gonna start with an upper back movement. And day 9 is a rest day before you start all over again. Now, this split is excellent for developing a well-balanced physique, as everything gets the time of day as a priority muscle group. And it's also the funnest split I've ever tried, as you don't near the end of a workout and the muscle you're about to train is already so gassed that it feels impossible to train it. It does have its downsides though. Admittedly, it is long. Going on a 9-day rotation instead of a 7 means you can't assign specific workouts to certain days of the week. This can definitely be an issue for those who love routine or have a busy life. It can also be harsh when it comes to recovery. There's only a 48-hour turnaround between day 3's triceps and day 5's side delts and arms, and then only another 48 hours until shoulders and biceps are worked on day 7. It's quite manageable if you're able to regulate your volume to minimize muscle damage, but it can take a couple of rotations to get it down pat. But if you pair this split with appropriate volume, proper training intensity, solid sleep, and good nutrition, I promise you'll not only see your arms blow up, but your whole body. Happy lifting.